guys, and welcome to Survival Rajah. This is most likely the first of the videos from my most recent trip to the hunting cabin here. Hopefully I'll get the main video up on Sunday or something, who knows. This is actually the sort of review that I thought I should never do. As you most likely have figured out already, this is a user's perspective on the Rajah 2 from CS, of course. The first time I used it on camera was in the video where I'm making the traps. I can link to it up here somewhere, and I liked it. I said in the video no review is needed, but it's a valid tool. The second time I presented it on the camera was up on the winter camp. That was within a video, and I also said there that a review was not really needed. But I have really come to like this knife. I almost love it actually, and it's really strange because, as I also have said, I always seen it as a CS gimmick. You know, like a cold steel gimmick. Almost every single time I go out now, I feel like, hey, I need the Kukri with me. This is not gonna be a video on what kind of steel and this many hex nuts and skeleton frame and this stuff and stuff. There's lots of that. This is just gonna be from a user's perspective. And I don't know what Cold Steel made this for. I doubt they made it for the outdoors actually. This is of course not a paid review. I don't do paid reviews. So this is actually just for your information as usual, because since I have just shunned at it and like, I really think you guys should know about it, because I think it's awesome actually. Maybe it's because I carry lighter knives, but I don't use my knives really heavily either, and blah 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 blah. So maybe that's where this fits in. One of the things I really like about this Rajah 2 is that it has quite a lot of power in a very small package whenever you have closed it, of course. I like that I can just take the tool out and put it back in a sheath clock. This I cannot really do with this, but what I have found out is that it being a folder and having this paddle here that you most likely know what's for, but it's of course for gripping on the pocket, and even in the jacket here, it's really easy to take out and work with. Close it, put the back, boom. Next time you need it, put it out. I will however say one thing. Make sure that you deploy the blade fully and not only like this. The risk of having this closing in on the fingers here is not really good, because it's actually really, really sharp. I'm not gonna do a paper cutting test. Also, I don't have any paper, but it's really sharp knife. So it's a really good working knife. The other day I was heading out to set up a few trail cams, and I left the house and went a few hundred meters, and I was thinking, Lars, I think I need to go back and get the Rajah 2. When you set trail cams, you often have to clean a lot of grasses and branches, and maybe trim the tree where you're gonna put the camera and so on. And for this is awesome. It's really great at all these small tasks. It's good to take huge bundle of grass and cut. This is one thing I like, because of course have this curvature here. I think it has quite a lot of what you can say power and performance, and not taking up really that much space actually. You hopefully can see that it has been used quite a lot. I've not cleaned it or anything. Also, I don't know what steel it is. I mean, this you can look up, and I looked it up at some point, but I forgot what it is. It appears to be stainless steel of some kind, and I like stainless steel knives actually a lot. But that is also a different story for another video. What I can say from a user's point of view is that I have not sharpened this knife here at all, and it still feels dangerously sharp, even on this curvature here. This steel here must be able to hold an edge pretty well, because I've not been too kind on it. Also, it comes with a pocket clip, but I took off this clip because it doesn't make any sense, and it makes it much more comfortable. One of my awesome subscribers or viewers or both put to my attention, take it off and it'll be much more comfortable. And that's actually true. So I would say for an emergency or survival scenario and all this that's always been talked about, such two folding tools here, they would make an awesome combination. Really, really awesome combination. I mean, if I can get a Kydex sheath for this, I sincerely consider it as a carry option for sure. This is really, really strange. One thing that's a little bit uncomfortable, this edge in here on either side, it's a little bit sharp. I'll see if I can use some sandpaper or something and round it off a little bit, but because it bites a little bit, in here when you use it heavily. But that's the only bad thing I can say about it actually. So from the hunting cabin trip here, I just want to say thank you for your time, guys, and check the links in the description. Thank you for helping out the channel and all that good stuff, and share and like and subscribe. And until next time, get out and train and get it done. And see you next time right here in Russia. Thank you, guys.